Hi, everyone. Come on in. Say hello. I am Molly Young. It is so nice to meet you. If you're new, if not, welcome back. If you're here now, you're catching my replay. So hit hashtag replay when you are watching it. That would be great. I am pulling up my page on my phone while we wait for some people. Great. The volume down. We're ready to roll. Ready to roll again. Come on in, everybody. Say hello when you get here so I can say hi back to you. Morning, Robin. I am not able to be. I had to choose my main frame today. They're having a problem switching from the desktop to the other camera, and they've disabled it on StreamYard. So I am just going to be a desktop view with me itty bitty over on the side. Morning, Molly. Let's see if I have to cut anything else up. I think I do. Guys, I might change the cover. So I just want to cut up a few pieces of something here. But yeah, I might be changing. Well, I know I'm going to change the cover. And I have a very good reason for that. It's weird because when you're designing, in a program, you can be like, undo, undo, undo. No undoing when it comes to this stuff, right? So you're just going to have to go over it. But that's fine. It's totally fine. All right. I think we're going to use this one, but let me cut out these last things here. Okay. Two more, and then I'm putting this away for the time being. How's everybody's day going? Whoops, I really missed the mark on that one. I'm having a good morning so far. Nothing exciting till now. I love coming on with you guys. These are so little, but I'm going to show you why in a little bit. I want to continue working on our journal. Let me put this big mama jama away. I found, hold on. I found some. I bought this from Jimmy Lou, the dyed. I have this piece that might work. It's a little vintagey to me. I have this, but I hate to cut it up because it's so perfect. And I found this piece and this one. which I thought would look really cool doing vintagey stuff. But I don't know how we're gonna tie anything in yet, but I have it pulled out. And then the other thing I did, guys, was I went ahead and put in a front flap too. And then this is what we're gonna do back here. Right? This is where we left off with just the top and the bottom. And then I put in the side flap. And that's kind of where I wanted to start today, was in here. Oh no, this is for this page. I think I want to put some note pages on, but I printed them out smaller so they would fit on the page, and still you would still be able to see the pretty paper behind it. So I have those. But yeah, where I wanted to start is I made this morning, and I thought it complemented really well with everything else. So I do want to go ahead and glue this down on here. Help cover up some of these seams that I have. Oh, thank you. I it didn't even dawn on me. Gosh, you always have my back, Molly. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Appreciate that. So I actually think I want it to go this way. I just want to cover up this inside panel here. Very plain. Yeah, I have a couple. I have an idea for here, but I'm not ready to pull the plug on it. So I think I want to stick with this middle page here. I wish I would have distress inked this before I put it down. I hate when I forget to do that. Let's see if we can get any of it here. I know I can get the top. And then gosh, I think this ink might be going out. Okay, I got it pretty well. That worked out pretty good. All right, so then, I make these molds, right? And I was thinking, I'd like when you open this, we're going to have a lot of writing room in here, but when you first open it, I'd like to have these in there. These are spray painted. These are just the, I guess Amazing Cast as people know it, but the polyurethane molds that I make. And I wanted to put, let me make sure I'm not upside down. I am not. Okay. I wanted to put a crown on the inside and frame it. So that was my idea for this. Well, Molly, I really appreciate that so much. This girl needs all the help she can get. Seriously. Okay. But I don't know what you guys think, but I think this would look really pretty. And it's a different crown than what we used on the front. Yeah, I got around it. I managed it. I hate when I forget to do that. Yeah, I definitely want the darker one in here. So what I'm going to try to do, and I did print this on cardstock. I'm going to attempt to glue the paper to the backing, or yeah, the paper to this first. See what happens. I know this dries clear, so I'm not going to flip out if I'm seeing stuff in here, but I'd rather be able to manipulate it rather than lay them down in two separate pieces. You know what would be really cool? Let me set this aside a second. All right, we're gonna just, I'm flying by the seat of my pants again. What else is new? I have an idea. I have a couple ideas. All right, here, this glue's doing the volcano move again. Thank you. I like it too. We're gonna do something really cool here. All right, two things we're gonna do. I'm gonna put some rhinestones in here. I might be overdoing it. Let's just see how it looks. Okay, I couldn't get my lid on my tube. And I have my not so fancy picker. Whoops. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do is put some rhinestones in here to glitter her up. And then we'll put this away. I'm gonna take a chance on something. I can always redo this. I don't know if you guys have ever used UV resin. So this just takes a couple minutes. Let me put it on a piece of cardboard here. I'm going to fill the cavity here with UV resin. There's a lot of different brands you can buy. I really like the one I just showed you. I also use this. It's always the hard resin. Um, need Hold on. I was gonna put my little torch to this to get the bubbles out, but I don't really see any bubbles. But see how glassy and shiny that looks? So then we just have to have a moment of silence while I do this real quick. So I'm gonna set this under my UV light, and I need a little something to turn it on so it thinks fingers are under there. And this takes 2 minutes. Okay. So while that's curing, I think that would look really pretty on here. We can put this down. And I cut it short because you need room for the sides to close, right? And for this one, we're going to use Fabri-Tac. I would use heavy body gel, but I have learned a new lesson that Fabri-Tac is one of the strongest glues. I guess I never realized in the past how strong this stuff is. So I totally trust it on here. I got a clog. Okay, just hit the next 60 seconds and then that'll be done. I've kind of poured it in there thick, so I need to let it go for the full 2 minutes. Come on, little guy. Work with me here. You got a little bit left in you. I hate to waste anything. Okay, that ought to be enough. Then we're going to put this down right in the middle. I'm just holding it with my fingers. You can't see. Oh, I always use glossy accents. I was just looking for an immediate thing. Oh my gosh. UPS must be here. Hold on. Kyle? If somebody tried to rob my house, my dogs would hold the flashlight for them. I don't know if it's my son or if it was the UPS man. I had something for the UPS to pick up today. Look how pretty that looks. It's like under glass with those underneath. I love it. Oh, it was UPS. I hear the truck pulling away. Okay. Oh, wait, before this guy goes down. Yep, everybody relax. It was just the UPS man. We've seen him before. He's our friend. Hi, Billy. My dog's down here licking me. Hey, Billy, I understand. It's okay. I think that makes a beautiful centerpiece to when you open the page. I really do. Okay. And I'm not going to do it right now. but I may add rhinestones around these borders or stickles in here. But for right now, I'm going to call this page done, but it's going to go this way. And it works. See how it sticks out, but yet the side's okay. Now I'll see what I do on the pages, but I think that looks pretty. Well, hi, Nikki. Thank you. I know you're working. I know you're working. All right. So then that leads me to what do I do here? Which I haven't really thought through. So why don't we go back to the cover for a minute? All right. So for the cover, I'm using the same image, but I'm changing the image up because I want to put rhinestone frame around here. Hold on, let me see which one we want to use. Sorry, I had to go over to my little bin. So I have rhinestones that can go around the edge, which I really like. Then I also have pearls, but maybe I'll use the pearls inside. Yeah, no pearls. No pearls. It gets way too busy. And maybe I don't need to replace it with this one. I don't think I do. I think I was overthinking that. Bring you down a little bit here. All right, here we go. Let me get my clippers. I have a new pair of these, but I like this one. It's just the handle keeps coming off. All right. So this is going to go like the frame we did the other day. This is going to be a very, very similar process. I'm going to grab my B7000. Like I said, it's going to be a glitzy lady. I just like when I'm doing something that's supposed to be sparkly. Whoops, I should have cut this first. That's okay. I like it to be extra sparkly. That's how that's looking. And then we'll still do rhinestones in here. We'll do stickles in here. I'm going to have to do the stickles first. Maybe I'll do that so that they're dry when we get off of here. If I remember, I can do the stickle. I will remember before this afternoon, even if I log off without doing them. I can put the stickles on, and then when I come back this afternoon, they'll be dry. Now, I should be back this afternoon. Lots of sparkle and shine, Molly. This is a sparkle and shine one. I'm planning on coming back this afternoon, but there's a chance that I will have to go get my grandson. And if I have to do that around the same time I'm coming live, I may not be able to. But I do not know right now because everything's up in the air with some appointments and stuff for him, and so but usually on Wednesdays he'll be here with me, but he's fine. He's 8 years old and he's a very, very, very good boy. So I can still do my lives when he's here. Sometimes he comes down to say hi to everybody. He thinks it's cool to see himself. And his parents are okay with it, so. But then I'm like, okay, that's enough. Go watch your show. He's getting into watching YouTube and he likes to watch dirt bike stuff on there. And I just hate it because there's no way for me to control like what he's watching unless I'm watching it with him. So, and I'm not a big dirt bike fan. And it's loud and I'm like, oh, shoot me now. Okay, I think this looks really, really cool. Now that we have all that glitter in there. Okay. Now these, I don't know. Oh, see, this is what I may have to end this live early, you guys, because I need this to stay if we're going to work on something else. You know what we could do though? Oh, it just fell on the floor. It just fell. It rolled right out of the top of my bin. Um, um, what we could do is make some tags. Why don't we do that while this dries? Let me find the tags. Now, these tags I printed out. I don't know that those are the ones I want. Okay, these are the ones I want. Aren't those pretty? I was able to make them, but now I have to cut them out. I actually really like this one. I'm just going to help myself along here by cutting off the rest of them for right now. I am not the best little cutter, but I would say I'm better than I give myself credit for, but I'm not. Oh shoot. You know what? I wanted to put this down on a heavier stock. But I do all right. Let's do that. Let's put this down on. I have this scrap piece sitting right here. Why don't we do that? It's going to be really thick because this is Bristol board. All right. Okay, take two. I didn't do the top yet, so. Should be good. And I'm going to do that. And then I just need to clean off the bottom, and I need to do that there. Oh boy. Almost lost that pin again. And I'm going to try to fussy cut in here. So there's a tag. And then I can put a hole in it. I don't know if this will go through this heavy stuff. You want to try with me? Oh, it did. There. Now let's distress this, buddy. This will be a nice solid tag. All right. It's gonna be a cute piece. I'm curious to know if we'll finish it this afternoon or if I'll need more time. Been thinking about it all morning. That looks really pretty. I think I want to do one more. Should I do this light one? Let's do the light one. And then I'll have two to put in here. That's UV resin, so I don't want to get onto that. It's amazing how you think you have so much work to do, and then all of a sudden things just start to come together. I'm about ready to just grab my glue stick. I forgot I was going to try and do that. This is, hold on. Hold on, please. There we go. It just needed a little bit of help. Just a little bit. All right, guys. So let's do this. And then my little guys here. Try and follow the shape. All right, I'm going to throw this away because it got UV resin on it, and that can ruin something in a second. Which is why I was trying to stay far away from it. Okay, ink this one. Oh, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. There's only one thing I wished I would have done before I did that. I have I have this soft touch um joyful days. Yes, for sure. He's my only grandchild. Sorry, I couldn't find my brush. Yeah, he's my only grandchild. So he's extra special. All right, I'm going to put this varnish on here. And I just hope that the ink doesn't run because I just technically did this backwards. So this soft touch feels like velvet when it's dry. It's the coolest stuff ever. And I want to have that feeling on here. And I'm definitely going to use it on the back cover because the back cover of my journals stay plain. Oh, you know what else, Molly? I was watching Jimmy lose from the other night. That is the second time she's called me Wendy. And thank you for correcting her. Um, because she mentioned it once before and she did that and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, there's a Wendy Young. How weird." And then when she did it again and you corrected her and she was like, "Isn't that what I said?" It was like, "No." But yeah, I went back and rewatched that. Or watched the replay, I should say. Okay, pin is back in. This one is not happy with me. All these glues that are like rubber cement, man. Can't even, oh, I forgot my glasses too. Oh well. Okay. So I think these are down enough. Yeah, that they're gonna stay in place for me. So that means I can go back to the inside. See, what I wanted to do here was put a journal page. Let's try this. Let me round. Oh, I got to do it upside down, the lesson I learned. Oh, sorry. I'm behind on my comments. I'm not seeing them on here, but I'm seeing them on my phone now. I'm so sorry. Um, you can go to Etsy, pen art, decor varnish, soft touch, um, or you can find a pen art distributor. I um Craft and Chaos is where I got mine. I don't have the web URL. It was the first time I've ordered from her. She is in Arizona. If you're up, I'm in Ohio. If you want someone closer to you, there's TH Decor. Um, they tend to run out of stock though too. So I have a few people that I go to try and find it, but you can never go wrong with Etsy. And I've noticed the Etsy prices are about the same as other people. Oh, good, Terry. Okay. Um, a Harry Potter journal. Oh my, is right. That will be something. Oh, is Debbie here? Hi, Debbie. I'm not seeing all my comments. But I'm trying. You'll get her straightened out. She's got so many people. It's just gonna take a while. But I was like, oh, a Wendy. I've never been mistaken for that before. I thought it would be easier for her because you're a Molly and I'm a Molly, but I don't think she's even, she's so busy. Um, and then pocket, and then I don't know about down here. But I'm confident enough to put this here. So we're gonna glue this one down next. Um, well, Terry Joe, welcome. I live east of Cleveland. I'm about 20, 30 miles east of Cleveland. I live right on Lake Erie. Not right on. I'm about 7 minutes in the car from here to we have a couple beaches right by. And I never go there. I live right by the beach and I never go there. I go to Florida in the winter to get away from the snow. We didn't go this year though. Um, we usually go to Naples, Florida, which is gorgeous, and that's on the Gulf side, Southwest Florida. I have family that lives there, so we have places to stay and people to see, and um late February is a great time to get out of Dodge around here, I'll tell you that much. Sydney, okay. I don't really know where that is, but I definitely know of Sydney. Like, I've heard of it, for sure. I just can't put my finger on where exactly it's at. Okay, anything I'm getting can get off my desk is getting off of my desk right now. So I don't know what I want to do here, and then I think I want to do a pocket here. Um, Hi Kathy. Dayton. Okay. Yeah, that's about 4 hours from here. My nephew just graduated from Ohio Northern. I don't I don't know. Sometimes I just hear things are 4 hours away and I'm like, oh, they're both 4 hours away. Yeah, I'm literally only an hour from Pennsylvania, maybe an hour and a half, not even. So I want to do some pockets. Okay. I was trying to pick stuff out and I think I picked everything out. Well, it's too bad I can't turn that upside down, but I could do a pocket here. I wanted to do a V pocket. Maybe. Sorry, I'm looking through all the stuff I have. No. Now that would look cute right there with the right background as a pocket. I was going to do two triangle pockets, but I actually like how that looks. You know what I mean? Molly is another question. Okay, let me move. So now I know what I want to do. Well, this is on cardstock, so I'm already set for this. Yeah, we'll do a pocket and we'll put a tag in it. I have to lay down and see which background I want, though. And then the pocket has to be I have to put it on a backer because it's just out of regular paper. I've been printing so much on cardstock without knowing what I'm going to do with it that I stopped. And if I need to reprint something on cardstock, or I know that I need it on cardstock, then I'll go ahead and print it on it. But and I was a little uneven here. I stopped doing that because printer pay, if you're gonna not make up your mind like me and print everything out, it's cardstock's too expensive to keep doing that, at least for my budget. I love this. I think this one would be too busy. Yeah, definitely too busy. So let's back this guy. Let's glue this guy down. Jelly bean, I know what you mean. All right. Here we go again. It's getting really clogged because I left it open for a hot minute and now it's mad at me, my glue. See if I can do this better than the other day. I just use this one for the varnish. Oh my gosh. That was not enough. Okay, this is starting to dry already, so I have to do half and half here. We're gonna go down here to do the rest. Now it's cooperating again. I think it got mad that I took the tip off. I was like, oh wait, I didn't mean that. I'll work now. Okay. Husky little fella. I'm trying to get my pin in. Okay. All right, now let me get a baby wipe. 3 of them wanted to come out. So, no. Okay, then I'm gonna back. This is gonna be so pretty. I'm so excited about it. Okay. Now, let me just see it. This might be faster. I don't see my glue stick right there, but that's what I really need to be using. I'm just getting excited about this now. You know, when you start to see you have an idea and then it comes together better than what you were envisioning. I forgot to distress that side again. Sorry if that was loud. This thing, oh, nope, I was right. This thing can tend to have a mind of its own with its flapping around. This is very crooked. Okay, that's better. I didn't mean to cut it that low, but I cut it crooked, so. All right, let's do this. Thanks, Debbie. Hi, Mel. All right. So we have to got to do this. Oh, you know what I wanted to do though? Hold on, I need to get a circle punch. What size? Hold on. I don't know what size I want to use, and now I'm afraid I'm not going to hit the center of this. Oh, that went pretty well. I've never done that before because I just got my circle punches. Okay, now we can finish doing this. My little dog thinks if somebody like gets up to move around and lay in a new spot, that she has to bark at them. She's a little tiny toy poodle. And she thinks she's a big, huge German Shepherd or something. If I'm missing any comments, I'm having some weird stuff going on, so I apologize. All right. She's not going to stop unless I go get her and bring her down here and shut the door. She's losing her eyesight. She's 13 years old. And I have this electronic fireplace that has like an infrared, like fake logs in it. And she comes down here and she sits in front of it like this, just like a statue for hours, for hours. So I don't know if it makes her eyes feel better or what. I don't get it. So we definitely can put more in here than this tag, but this tag can go in. That's the back. What am I doing wrong? Oh. For anybody that's new, we added rhinestone bling. I'm going to stickle in here. I'm going to add some rhinestones in here after it's stickled. We just did the envelope. I used some of the molds that I make here and a border down here that I'm going to rhinestone. And then I UV resin the center here. I put rhinestones in it and UV resined that crown. So it looks like glass. And then I just started on the pages and I put down a note page here. And then of course the backs, I don't know, are done. Oh, I'm going to have to get my marker back out. I think I got glue on there. So this is coming along. This is warping a little because of the stuff I put on it. I think it looks really pretty. So what time is it? Oh, it's almost 11. You guys know me, man. That bell rings. I'm out of here. I am coming back at 3 o'clock. Thank you, Kathy. How about we just take a break then until 3 o'clock? And I think I have a piece of, I cannot switch my camera to come put me in front of you guys because StreamYard's having an issue right now and they disabled it. I want to see. Okay, who is watching Jimmy Lou last night when she was getting all of that sari through that little teeny tiny hole? I was like, I would love for that to happen. Okay, so I just put this jute through here. That looks pretty. I don't know. I'll cut these down, I guess. Yeah, so that looks good. All right, guys. So I'm going to go and then I will be back on at 3 o'clock today. Like I said, that's my plan. But if I have to go get my grandson, I won't be. I'm just not sure what time I need to pick him up. So, or if I need to pick him up. We're in a wait and see kind of situation today. So anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you all for being here. And I will see you this afternoon at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a good day. Until then. Bye.